Alright, as promised everybody, today is Friday for us, and Gemma and I are on our way to the secret. As you saw, my dad came up with us and we were in his new truck, which is a Ford 2017 Super Duty Platinum. It's F350, it is sick. Right now I'm in his Avalanche, which is his old truck. And so this truck was at his Ford dealer in Ottawa. So we drove the Ford up, I picked up this, and now I'm driving this to my dealership because one person guessed I'm buying a truck today, which is sick. That's the first time I've said that out loud. That is awesome. I'm buying a GMC Canyon 2017. It's so kind of confusing what's going on, but I'm driving my dad's Chevy to the GMC dealer because it's GM, and then we're doing a trade-in with this truck on my new one, so that's cool. You know, all YouTubers do this video, you know, buying my new car, which is, you know, if you watch Danny Duncan's video of it, totally makes fun of it. He goes to a Porsche dealer, then he buys a Honda Fit, and it's funny. And, I mean, in no way am I buying, like, some crazy supercar. I'm getting a truck because I have a dirt bike and just the stuff that I like to do. The stuff that I like to do requires me to get a truck. So, yes, I'm going to do a cool montage of shots of the truck and stuff, but not really trying to brag about it, and I haven't mentioned it at all, but this is something that I wanted back in September. So back in September, I test drove one, and I was like, yes, I want this, but I knew it wasn't the right time, so I said, I'm gonna wait till the spring, kind of spring, summertime. Yeah, there's snow outside, but it is spring, and March in Canada is GMC Truck Month. So this month I get the truck a lot cheaper, so it's springtime, and it's time to get this truck, and now I'll finally have my own vehicle. And I also have the El Camino, don't worry, still have that. So I can't actually say that this is my first vehicle I've purchased. I bought the El Camino when I was 14, but enough talking, let's go there. Is it recording?
Yeah.
Alright, just finished all the bill of sale and all that. Truck's officially mine. We traded in the Avalanche, like I said, so we have to take everything out of it, but it's pretty much done. Alright, so I did tell you that I'm getting a truck, but I never said what it was. Oh no, I did say what it was. I totally said what it was. 2017 GMC Canyon. This baby. I have no plates on it yet because I don't need them yet, so I don't have to blur out plates. This is the 2017 SLE crew cab, all-terrain, with all the options. It's so sick. I don't really want to show them like cool exterior shots because I'm going to do that in like a montage when we get to the cottage. So you'll see like all the shots. Yeah, you'll get all that in a moment. Yeah, right now Gemma and I are doing our first road trip in the thing.
Yeah.
That's exciting. We're going to test out the Bose audio and the... So I feel like I feel like trash and I look like trash. It's the next day. I was very sick yesterday and I'm even worse today. I don't feel bad in the head, but like I'm all stuffy and the worst thing is I lost my voice really bad. So right behind me sitting is my truck and I'd love to show you guys right now. Did you catch it? Did you see what happened? Check this out. So that happened yesterday. Driving home, and I had the truck was mine for about an hour, and I slid into a ditch. I've never done anything like that in a vehicle. I don't really want to get into it. Basically, the car in front of me went around this icy corner, and they slid out a bit. So I said, oh crap. So I slammed on my brakes, but as I did, that car's back wheels snapped back into place. So that car slid out a bit. I slammed on my brakes because I thought they were going to go to the ditch. They snapped back into place and kept going, and I started to slide, and then I went in because I slammed on the brakes, and I had it on auto. You see, this truck has 2-wheel drive auto and then 4-wheel drive low and high. And I had it on auto, so I guess it was probably on 2-wheel drive. It was a big mistake. But anyways, I scanned the whole car. There's not a single scratch or anything because I slid into kind of like a grassy ditch. So there wasn't anything too big to actually hit, which was great. But the front bumper, which is just plastic, I think I can order the part and snap in a new one. That has a hole in it. And that's actually not from me sliding in. That is from a guy with an old Jeep who tried to tow me out with a tubing rope. And the hitch on the back of his Jeep tore right off and smashed right into the front of my truck, which I didn't realize until I got home, so I was very upset. But that happened, and my dad has lots of stories of the very first days he's bought trucks. Something always goes wrong, something makes them used. I apologize that I sound like a wreck, but right now, Gemma and my dad took a snowmobile, and they're going to a little town that's like 15-minute drive away, but for them it's like an hour sled ride. So they left a while ago, and now I'm going there to meet up with them, and we're gonna go for lunch, which should be cool, and then they're all gonna come, or Gemma's gonna come back in the truck. I love the truck, although it has a hole in the bumper, which I can snap in a new piece if I really care. I think my license plate might also cover it. So anyways, I'll talk more about it later, but like I said, my voice is really hurting, so I apologize about that. But it's a Saturday, so I also have to make the Nerf videos. So I'm going grabbing some grub, and then I'm going to come back and keep working. Good morning to the rainy day. Yep, still raining. Yep. We need bread.
Here, this is
yeah. So it's a couple days later, and I feel a lot better because I was super sick in the last episodes, or in the last segment. So I took a day of rest, and my voice is way better, as you can tell, and blah 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 blah. Right now we are getting ingredients because it's a rainy day and we want to make a nice brunch. So we're making French toast sticks, and well, we're gonna like make them from scratch, and eggs and whatnot. So we drove to Metro. Large size, extra large, large, regular. And we need whoa, it's the cookies.
Yeah.
Can you throw those in the oven while we're?
Yeah.
It's a sign. It's a gift. Yeah. Fine filtered 1%. Just cream plus milk. We are using day-old bread, which is a secret for French toast because you can get it crispier and less soggy and floppy. It's a little secret there. And we found these. Oh. She got a wash because it's raining out. That's nice. That might have been the quickest grocery excursion ever.
Yeah.
We have gone to the grocery before just to get pasta shells, and we've spent 20 minutes. So that was really good. So today's actually a Monday, and we got the chance to miss school because Gemma said, hey, you know what? I don't need to go to school today. So we got an extra day here than we thought we did, which is great because I got sick. We spent the whole Friday when I got my truck driving, so we missed that kind of. And then I got sick, so we didn't get to do much. So yeah, kind of a slow week, but a long one. And now we're making scrambled eggs, French toast sticks, and Pillsbury cookies. All for you. Just kidding. It's for me. Charlie! Want the ball? I deeply apologize. This weekend, I got a truck, and that's about it. A lot of the stuff I did was kind of like work-related stuff, even though I was at the cottage. It was just kind of chilling, and then, of course, I mentioned I was sick. So not a whole lot of interesting stuff happened, and I feel really, really bad because I failed. I never even filmed the final product of the breakfast we cooked, so kind of messed that up. But we are ending this vlog and moving on. Tonight I'm driving back home in the new truck, and guess what? It got a flat tire, or not flat, but I got a hole in it in the back left tire. I must have just been driving along and I picked up a drywall screw, so got the plug and patch kit and I patched the tire, but I didn't have to put on a new one, but I just plugged the hole. But I actually got an email from OnStar saying they detected low air in the tire. So cool. So lots of truck stuff. I can't believe I slid into a ditch, and I really contemplated telling you guys because not a huge major thing happened to the truck. So I could have I can order a replacement bumper, snap it in because it's plastic, and I could have just pretended like it never happened, but it happened. And hopefully you understand, I couldn't vlog in the moment when we were in the ditch because we were holding up, hundreds of cars, and I couldn't really film all that, but that's what I got for this vlog. So I hope you guys enjoyed. And with all that said, do not forget, this truck has reminded me this. The world is your playground, so go out and have some fun. And as always, this was Adam, signing off.